Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and Secretary of State Marco Rubio, he just dealt a significant blow of common sense to some college kids, and they're not going to like it. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. And if you're not watching us on YouTube, please visit that address in the lower right-hand corner. It's youtube.com/@explainamerica. And hit subscribe absolutely free. It really helps us out. And you do that, by the way, as soon as you get there. Now, Marco Rubio was giving a speech last night, and he was talking about these protests on college campuses, these anti-Semitic, anti-American protests. You got to understand, anti-Semitism and anti-Americanism, they often go hand in hand. Generally, if you hate Israel, you hate America. It's just the way it is. You don't like free societies. You don't like successful, prosperous societies. You're for the underdog. You think that we're colonizers and that we're imperialists. Here's the thing. A lot of these college kids, they're here from other countries on student visas. Now, I get it. I get protesting is a big part of college life for liberal kids. I understand it. I think it's pathetic, but I understand it. Here's the thing. That's for liberal American kids. We're not flying you in to come protest our country, to come protest our allies. We're not flying you in to do that. And if you've flown in to do that, then you got to go. It's just that simple. And Marco Rubio, our wonderful Secretary of State, he laid it out in plain English the way it had to be said. Because somebody had to say it, and Trump said it, and now Rubio said it. You can't stay, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. I want you to watch what our Secretary of State had to say, and let me know what you think in the comments.
We revoked her visa. It's an F1 visa, I believe. We revoked it, and here's why. And I'll say it again. I said it everywhere. Let me be abundantly clear, okay? If you go apply for a visa right now, anywhere in the world, let me just send this message out. If you apply for a visa to enter the United States and be a student, and you tell us that the reason why you're coming to the United States is not just because you want to write op-eds, but because you want to participate in movements that are involved in doing things like vandalizing universities, harassing students, taking over buildings, creating a ruckus, we're not going to give you a visa. If you lie to us and get a visa and then enter the United States and with that visa participate in that sort of activity, we're going to take away your visa. And once you've lost your visa, you're no longer legally in the United States, and we have a right, like every country in the world has a right, to remove you from our country. So it's just that simple. I think it's crazy. I think it's stupid for any country in the world to welcome people into their country that are going to go to your universities as visitors. They're visitors. And say, I'm going to your universities to start a riot. I'm going to your universities to take over a library and harass people. I don't care what movement you're involved in. Why would any country in the world allow people to come and disrupt? Now, we gave you a visa to come and study and get a degree, not to become a social activist that tears up our university campuses. And if we've given you a visa and then you decide to do that, we're going to take it away. I encourage every country to do that, by the way, because I think it's crazy to invite students into your country that are coming onto your campus and destabilizing it. We're just not going to have it. So we'll revoke your visa, and once your visa is revoked, you're illegally in the country and you have to leave. Every country in the world has a right to decide who comes in as a visitor and who doesn't. If you invite me into your home because you say, I want to come to your house for dinner, and I go to your house and I start putting mud on your couch and spray painting your kitchen, I bet you're going to kick me out. Well, we're going to do the same thing if you come into the United States as a visitor and create a ruckus for us. We don't want it. We don't want it in our country. Go back and do it in your country. But you're not going to do it in our country.